Hey folks, I've got a question. Should I go cold turkey on this detoxification thing? Should I go all in? Or should I try and do the detox more gradually and avoid having a healing crisis, or try and avoid even having detoxification symptoms? In my experience, there's no one that has detox or eczema at a convenient time. For everybody, it's an inconvenient time for them to go through a detoxification crisis or detoxification symptoms. Like we've either got, a wedding coming up, or we've got some kind of relationship happening, or in my case, we've got a new job, which is a client-facing role, and we can't afford to, have a face covered in eczema to go and sit in front of clients for. There's always something, isn't there, that we want to be well for, and it always just seems inconvenient. But there's no guarantee that the body is going to have a detoxification crisis just when you want it to, because you could do everything right for weeks and still not have a detoxification crisis until well on into your healing process. So you might as well get onto the program. You might as well start improving your diet and lifestyle and just let the detoxification crisis or symptoms come as and when they want to. There's a lot of personality types out there, and everyone's going to find a little groove for themselves on how this lifestyle is going to work for them. Some people, they want to just dive in, they want to get everything done, and they're happy to go along with a full healing crisis, if so be it. But other people, they just want to take things slowly. And as you know, from those of you, if you coach with me, you know that I try to build things up gradually, or just at a pace that you're comfortable with, because you want the mind and the body to be in harmony, because that makes for the most peaceful healing experience, the most restful, peaceful experience of healing, which is important. We want to stay stress-free as much as possible throughout this process. That being said, if you're anything like me, you find out about this detoxification lifestyle, you find out about toxins, and about healing the gut, and you just want to get cracking straight away. You just want to dive straight in. So for me, I brought in the juicing, the enemas, I went plant-based, low fat, everything like fruit-based even overnight, and I had a crazy detoxification experience when I first started. But I don't necessarily regret that, because it meant I got a real jump on things, and I learned what a healing crisis was. It completely knocked me out for about a week, maybe a week and a half. But I don't regret it, because I learned a lot during that week. I learned a lot about how the body works, and I was educated. So it's really important to educate yourself fully on detoxification, because you've got to know what to expect when you start doing it. Otherwise, you're going to think something's wrong, because you do not feel good. You do not feel good on a healing crisis. The only goodness that you feel is because you know that what you're doing is adding to your healing journey. You know what you're doing is basically you feel sick as you would if you have a cold, but this time there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's a really bright light, a light of healing, a light of clear skin at the end of the tunnel. So sure, if you really need to look presentable for something, like you've got a job interview or something really important coming up and you can't have a flare up all over your face, just go easy into the detox. Maybe you can delay your detox work for a while, but just know that anything you do adverse to that is adding to your toxic load. So if you're continuing to consume meat, or you're continuing to use some sort of cream or lotion or something, you're just adding to the toxic load that one day you have to detoxify from anyway. So you might as well start now, and just try and go with the experience as best you can. Just try and enjoy it from the point of view that you're learning about your body, and knowing that everything you do in terms of detoxification is going towards, you're building this big house in the background that perhaps you can't see yet, but it's a great house. It's something better than you've ever had before. It's clear skin. It's better energy. It's a new body from the inside out.